Good morning, teachers. Today I wanted to share with you how I find my groove in a virtual classroom. It's been a little bit difficult making that transition, especially since we're starting at the beginning of the school year virtually. So I wanted to share with you what has really helped me, so maybe it can help you too. And it comes from capturing kids' hearts, if you've had that professional development before, but I'm using capturing kids' hearts in a virtual way. So of course we learned how to do it face-to-face by shaking their hand at the door and greeting them as they come into the classroom, starting off by sharing good things with each other, and then ending the class with a launch. So I'm going to show you how I was able to do each of those three things in a virtual way. Are you ready? Here we go. The first thing that I do to greet students as they come into my classroom is play music. And of course you can dance a little bit, be a little bit silly, and have a lot of fun. It creates a welcoming environment to your students, and one in which they know that this class will be a little bit more awesome than their previous classes. Okay, here's what that looks like. The second thing I do, sometimes I choose between these as I greet my students each day, is to play my ukulele. It allows me to get a little practice with my ukulele, but it also allows me to share something that I've just learned how to do, which is kind of cool that we can show that we're always learning and growing, even though I'm not that good. That I greet students is by playing games with them, like Simon Says or Would You Rather. Little games like that breaks the ice and allows for that classroom environment that you truly wish to see within your virtual classroom. Simon says, put your hands on your head. Simon says, touch your nose. Simon says, touch your shoulders. Simon says, stand up. Sit down. Did I get you? The first thing that we do in class each day is to share good things. Something good that has happened to them, or something good that's coming up that they're looking forward to. And it's just another great way to get to know each other better. So in my class, in my face-to-face class, we use Sally. And Sally is thrown from student to student. She's really soft, so she won't hurt anyone. She's thrown the student to student, and they can share their good things. Well, that looks a little bit different in a virtual classroom, of course, but I still use Sally. I just do it a little bit differently. So when I throw Sally to you, she'll actually be thrown to you, and then my students will catch her using their imagination, and then they will throw Sally back to me, and I will catch her back after they have shared their good thing with us. Good things. I usually just do about 3 or 4 students in the class just to get us started, to get us talking, but then also to get back on task and start our lesson. Okay, do y'all remember Sally? Yes, I see some nods. Yes, so we're gonna share some good things. Okay. So tell me what you did yesterday or what you're looking forward to this week, something good that's going on in your life, okay? Who wants to do Sally first? Are you ready? Okay, I'm gonna throw it to you. Here we go. I'm gonna throw it. You gotta catch it. 1, 2, 3. Ah, she got it. Okay, throw it back. Yay! Sally, at you. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. He caught it. Okay, what's your good? Okay, throw Sally back to me. Ah. The last thing I want to talk to you about today is the launch. So it's a message, a saying, a quote, something that will direct students as they begin their independent work. And so my launch comes from John F. Kennedy, and it's from his speech that he gave at Rice University to persuade all Americans that we indeed needed to go to the moon. And so each day we say this together. I actually just laminated a copy of it so I could hold it up each day because I thought that would be kind of different. You could definitely add it to your presentation, to a Google slide or a PowerPoint, however you want to do it. But this is how I do it. So I just hold it up to the camera and I say, we're gonna say this, 3, 2, 1, and then we say it all together, which is really fun and also inspires them that no matter what they're taking on that day, that they can do the hard things, not because they're easy, but because they are hard. Here's what that looks like. What do we do at the end of class? Remember? We're gonna do our launch, remember? So this is President Kennedy's speech that challenged Americans to go to the moon, and we say this every day at the end of our class period. So turn on your microphones. Everyone turn on your microphone. Good job. Okay, are you ready? Can you see it? I want to hear everyone say it loud and proud. You ready? 1, 2, 3. We choose to go to the moon and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Yay! Good job. Good job. Remember to do your exit ticket, and I will see you tomorrow. I hope that these ideas will help you in your virtual classroom. It sure did for me and my classroom. It gave us an organization and something, a routine to go by each day. So I greet my students, we share good things with Sally, and her name's Sally because of Sally Ride. Everything's important, right? And then we end each lesson with our launch. We choose to go to the moon and do the other things, not because they're easy, but because they are hard. Go do the hard things. You've got this.